Hello there, beautiful souls. Welcome to another tarot reading with me, Neptune. What we are going to take a look at today is your no contact situation. What is going on between you and the person that is on your mind? I will focus on two things. First of all, you can see that I have some piles that I have prepared. Those piles are full of oracle cards which will reveal us what is going on in your connection. Then I will focus on the person that is on your mind and see how they feel. So those are the two aspects that I will put my emphasis on. Without further ado, let's start with the pile picking. You have the piles, and in order to help you choose, in order to help you make your selection, I will use animal spirits. So let's see which animal spirit wants to be representative of the first pile. We have the Firefly. Let's see which animal spirit wants to be the representative of the second pile. And we have the Wolf spirit. And let's see finally which card wants to be the representative of the final pile. And that is Lion. Okay. So, you know what follows. You have three piles in front of you. Whichever of those three piles attracts you the most, whichever of those three piles your intuition somehow is pulling you towards, select that one. Feel free to pause if you need to. You will see the cards on a bigger screen, and maybe that will help you with the selection. Another advice that I could provide you is to think about that person that is on your mind. Very often, when we are thinking about a certain person, our intuition gets triggered and it directs us to the right messages. So that might help, because the reading will be about no contact situation with that person, so I assume it might help. You know what to do. Pick your pile and I will meet you at your reading. Hello there, pile number one, for those of you who have chosen the Firefly. Let me take a look at the Firefly. The message that I pick up from the Firefly is shine your own light, be your own lighthouse, let your light be seen. I'm not sure to whom I am referring, but maybe the one that is watching me right now, you, the one who have chosen pile number one. You are meant to see this message, and this message is meant for you to remind you that you carry light within yourself and you don't need to focus on any other lights besides the one that you have within you. Alright, I will just place the Firefly and let's start with the revelation of the oracle cards. The oracle cards have the intention to reveal what is going on currently in your situation with that person that is on your mind. So let's see. Wedding, attraction, I want you, I'm afraid to contact you, I can't stop thinking about you, pay attention to the red flags, and divine timing. Alright. So pile number one, we are starting off right away with the wedding card. Wedding card says this situation involves marriage, and I would say whoopsie. I mean, I do feel that here we have involvement of someone that might already be taken. That could be the situation here with the wedding ring. I mean, I'm focused on this bride that is looking at this groom. The groom looks all strict, while the bride is like, what's going on here? What are you doing? Are you hiding something? And maybe, but I do sense a triangle. Someone that is in a marriage or in some kind of situationship, and they are looking away, and at the same time they are feeling guilt. Let's see the oracle cards that trigger conversation. I want you, I'm afraid to contact you, and I can't stop thinking about you. Well, pile number one, this makes perfect sense to what I just told you. I mean, the card that says I want you, definitely there is some kind of interest on the side of that person. The second card says I'm afraid to contact you, so it is understandable if this person is in some kind of situationship, or if there is something going on their side, to have that fear of contacting you. And the final oracle message is I can't stop thinking about you. So being stuck in that situation, it gets their minds active, and their minds keep rolling the film over and over again. So this person is thinking intensely about you. Maybe you are feeling that thought pattern, that thought presence as well. In the next cards we have pay attention to red flags and divine timing. Let's read the messages. Know the warning signs of what an unhealthy connection looks like, and the divine timing is saying to you, be patient while things are unfolding. This connection is worth the wait. Okay, so well, what can I say to you? If in the beginning it did not resonate with you regarding that marriage situation, this might not be your pile. But if it's resonated, if there is involvement of some kind of situation that is standing between you and that person, then this is your pile. I'm saying this because here the messages are quite specific. And pay attention to the red flags. Well, this situation is one huge red flag, pile number one, the way I see it. But we have divine timing, which says that whatever is meant to happen between you and that person, it is going to unfold with its natural pace and its natural time. I can assume only that it wouldn't be easy everything to settle when there is involvement of third person or some kind of a situationship. So yeah, if until now it resonated with you, then this definitely is your pile, because the messages are very specific. If it did not resonate with you, then maybe this part is not for you. I will still take some tarot cards regarding the feelings. Maybe that part will have some more resonating messages for you. We'll see how it goes. I'm saying this because the first part was very specific. Very, very specific. And the message with the Firefly, it kind of lands right on spot by saying to you, shine your own light. If this person is already engaged in something, then shine your own light, and do not try to, do not I'm having difficulty to find the right words. Do not chase after them. In other words, do not chase their light, and be your own light center. I think I keep saying this in every reading, but it is important to mark that. So let's reshuffle the cards thoroughly and see how they feel about you. Okay. Please, Spirit, would you tell us how is that person that is on the mind of pile number one feels about them? What is going on in the feeling department? How they feel about it? Okay. Page of Wands in reverse. They do not dare to approach you. And Page of Swords in reverse. There is a lot of chaos in their head, pile number 1. Whatever is going on with that person that is on your mind, there is a lot of chaos and they do not dare to approach you. Whenever they try to, I can feel them literally pulling back. Would you tell us more, Spirit? How is that person actually feeling for pile number 1? Justice in reverse. And Eight of Wands under it. Okay, so this person somehow is avoiding the question, avoiding the feelings. I mean, I do sense a bit of avoidant tendencies. The Justice card in reverse, all I get as a message is that they do realize that the situation between you and them is unfair, and with the Eight of Wands under it, there is that strong desire for communication. It's not like this person doesn't want to communicate with you, but they do see how unfair the overall situation is. Please, Spirit, would you tell us more? Would you tell us more if we don't know about the feelings of that person? I mean, is there something that you would like to say to us regarding that situation, regarding that person? The Hierophant and Two of Cups in reverse. Well, this again tells me about marriage, pile number 1. The Hierophant could represent marriage in tarot, and the Two of Cups in reverse wants to indicate misunderstandings, not being aligned. So I do get the idea that this person is stuck in something that doesn't make them happy, regardless if this is a marriage or some kind of a situationship or something in general. They are stuck in something that doesn't make them happy. Let's clarify. There we go. Chariot, Tower. Something that has been broken already. If it's a marriage, it has been already broken. I mean, maybe they are not divorced, but the situation between them is kind of already with the Tower card, you can imagine. You see that we have an escaping fog, so this person is trying to move away from that marriage or that situation in some kind of way. And with the Chariot, once again, we have movement. But what is interesting is that the movement is to the left, and here we have movement to the right. Okay, so regarding that situationship or marriage, all I feel is that this person wants to run away, but then their responsibility is pulling them back to the chaos, to the Tower. It's not that their marriage is happy marriage. They are not getting on well if this person is married. They're not getting on well, they are not in alignment, they are out of sync. But their responsibility is pulling them back to that situation that is already broken. Okay, please, Spirit, do you have any final messages for pile number 1? I did not expect to get this sort of answers, pile number 1, but I mean, you know, it's a collective reading, so you can expect everything. I mean, I should expect everything. Are there any final messages that you would like to highlight for pile number 1, Spirit? Any final? Okay. Seven of Pentacles and Queen of Swords. Okay. Both cards are telling me about waiting, expecting something. Seven of Pentacles and Queen of Swords, there is that wisdom that, I mean, you can see that we have a fox that is waiting for the plant to grow, and you can see a Queen of Swords that also has a sword in front of her, and they are pretty much in the same position. I feel that they are both waiting, and there is some kind of a wisdom, and Spirit wants to say to you as an advice, if indeed that is your situation, there isn't anything you can do. There isn't any interference that you can impose in this situation. The only thing you can do is to be wise and to stay aside and let this person deal with their own issue. That doesn't mean that you have to sit and wait for them. That means that we are going back to the Firefly. Shine your own light. Shine your own light. That's the advice for you. So, with this message, we are closing the reading pile number 1. Let me know in the comment section if this video resonated, because I'm quite curious, and feel free to share. I mean, how did it feel? How does it resonate? And if you enjoyed it, please don't hesitate to hit the like button. I would really appreciate it, and you are more than welcome to subscribe to the channel, because your subscription helps a lot. So that was it for today. Thank you very much for being with me, sending you countless blessings, and let's meet in some more tarot adventures. Bye! Hello there, pile number 2, for those of you who have selected the wolf spirit. Let's take a look at that wolf. So, the way I see the wolf is staring and asking like, what now? What follows? This kind of idea I'm picking up. I get that surprised and curious kind of face. I don't know why. I do see a lot of it, as if, I mean, just take a look at this wolf. The way it looks at us, it seems like there are a lot of question marks above. And I do sense someone is left in a situation that has a lot of question marks. This could be you, this could be the person that is on your mind. But I do sense some kind of a situation that left somebody with a lot of questions that are without any answers. And that's typical for no communication, no contact kind of situations. Okay, let's slowly reveal your oracle cards. We have, it is safe for you to love, heart-to-heart conversations, stay optimistic, I am becoming a better person, I am so attracted to you, I bury myself in work to forget you, express your love, free yourself. Okay, so interesting oracle cards. You go to pile number 2. Let's take a look at them one by one and then see where they are leading us. It is safe for you to love. The message says, open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. Well, overall energy for the connection wants to indicate that someone needs to open up their heart. This leads to the thought that someone is closed off. Somebody in the connection is closed off, and they are either holding back because of past experiences, past traumas or situations, or they are just not... well, I sense that somebody is not easy to open up. That's the situation here. Someone is not convinced that it is safe to love. And maybe that's why there is that pullback kind of energy that I'm sensing. Then moving to the next card, which says heart-to-heart conversations. The message says, honestly discuss your feelings with each other. And what I see here is that there is a feminine figure that is trying to explain things to a masculine figure, while the masculine figure feels pulled towards the wall or towards the tree or whatever is there. So I do sense that the masculine figure in this connection is pulling back, definitely. I mean, I feel that they are avoiding honest heart-to-heart conversations. Then moving to the next card, stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. The card literally says to you to stay more optimistic, and I see that in the card we have a lady that is presenting flowers to a statue, as if she is presenting something to a god or something to God of love. And seeing this card tells me that in a way, Spirit is trying to say to you to stay optimistic regarding your love life in order to manifest something positive in order to manifest a person that is going to meet you at the level you are, and someone that is going to show up. Because the way I see it up until now, from what I saw, the one that is on your mind right now, I feel that they are not ready for you, because they are dealing with some kind of a situation, they are dealing with some kind of a trauma or something that is making them pull back. They are not opening up to you. So Spirit is saying to you, do not get discouraged by that. On the contrary, you stay open and optimistic for love, in order for it to find you, in order for it to land to you. Then we have the conversation cards. Let's take a look at them. I am becoming a better person. I am so attracted to you. I bury myself in work to forget you. Okay, we have the mixed signals here. I am becoming a better person. This wants to indicate that they do realize that something is going wrong. And that's the first step. Once you realize that you have a problem in something, then you realize that you need to work on it. But until you don't have that realization, until you live in denial, there is no improvement. So they are saying I'm becoming a better person, which might indicate that they are working on that situation that is causing them to pull back from you. Then they are saying I am so attracted to you. There is an attraction here. Maybe that's what you felt. Maybe that's why this person is still on your mind, pile number 2. And then we have, I bury myself in work to forget you. So even though there are a lot of things that are going on, I do feel that this person is trying to avoid you somehow. They are trying to keep themselves distracted, and they are trying to avoid you. Then we have, free yourself. You don't need to be in control of everything for a love relationship to be successful. This card literally tells you to let go of control. If they run, let them run. If they avoid you, let them avoid you. But mind yourself first. Put yourself on the pedestal rather than putting anyone else on the pedestal. I'm not even sure why I'm saying this, because it kind of came to me like on an autopilot. Maybe somebody was meant to hear that message, but indeed, free yourself. My emphasis, my eyes are literally falling on yourself, the word yourself. So instead of chasing after that running person, instead of trying to solve the problems of that person that has issues, the card is saying to you, do not interfere. You don't have to control everything. You don't have to fix everything. Just stay optimistic and free yourself. Let go of the burden, because you are not responsible for the situation of other people. Then we have express your love. It is important to let people know that you love them. You have nothing to lose. Well, express your love feels more like express your gratitude. Express gratitude for all the things that you are grateful for all the things that are lifting you up, for the people in your life that you cherish, the people in your life that are helping you, bringing you up, people that indeed you adore. This kind of sounds cheesy, I know, but express your love wants to indicate just having that gratitude for all the things that you would say, thank you universe, for, let's say, where you are right now, for what you have achieved, for all the things that you've been through, and still pulling up and moving forward from all those things that you've been through. So this card is more like gratitude, and more like appreciating your journey, your life journey. That's what I feel here. Similar like the stay optimistic about your love life. Literally you can see that the woman is offering flowers to a statue. So in a way, Spirit wants to push you, or not push you, but point your attention to what you are manifesting. Definitely here with those two cards, I feel that Spirit wants to make you pay attention on your manifestations. I'll just put the cards slightly higher so I have space for tarot. And now we are going to dive deeper into the feelings of that person that is on your mind. The one that has left you with question marks. This card just landed without even reshuffling properly. Judgment card in reverse. Well, Judgment card in reverse is fitting perfectly to what we saw here. It is fitting perfectly to the story because it tells me that somebody is not awakened, somebody is not realizing what is going on. They have not reached the maturity level, or they have not overcome some kind of a trauma or situation. In other words, they are still sleeping, they are avoiding something or not enlightening themselves. So let's keep going further. Please, Spirit, would you tell us what are the feelings of that person that is on the mind of pile number 2 regarding them? What does this person feel for pile number 2? Eight of Wands in an upright position. And 3 of Wands in an upright position. Well, with the Wands energy, definitely this person has strong attraction for you, pile number 2. Definitely they have that pulling, they do feel pulled towards you, and you have here the I'm so attracted to you card. So definitely they are either really attracted to you, or I also sense that they might be checking your profiles or your social media profiles with those 3 of Wands, because we have folks that are sitting by a lake and just observing the situation, and then we have a folks that is flying on those brushes. So I do sense strong desire, strong physical desire. They have a lot of, they are quite attracted to you physically, first of all. Is there something more that we need to know? Is there something more that we need to know? King of Swords and 5 of Wands in reverse. Okay, let me just clarify because it's a bit confusing. 9 of Pentacles under it. Okay, let's take a look at those cards and see what messages are going to land. With the King of Swords, I feel that they are approaching this with a bit more reserved, logical kind of approach. Because the King of Swords tells me about someone that is a bit more logical, someone that is a bit more laid back and relies on wisdom and maturity. So they do feel attraction for you, but at the same time they are pulling back. And we have the 9 of Pentacles under the King of Swords. In the 9 of Pentacles we have folks that seems quite content, first of all, and it is communicating with a raven. So in some kind of way I feel that the person that you are asking for, they are quite content with themselves. They are either independent, or they have all the things that they wanted, or in some kind of way I sense them being independent, being strong on their own, regardless if they are, regardless of their situation. I feel that they feel strong being on their own. They are approaching everything through logic. Their mind is more logical than anything else. And even though they are, sorry for the camera shake and the sounds, even though they are really attracted to you, they are trying to, they do not have that drive to move towards you or push forward, as if they have given up with those 5 of Wands. That's how I feel it. Alright, please, Spirit, would you tell us more? Would you tell us more? Four of Cups in reverse. Well, they do see you. They do see you, but they pretend that they don't with those 4 of Cups. Can you clarify Two of Pentacles. This person seems tired. They are focused on some kind of material balance. They are focused on material well-being, on everyday life, on balancing things out in their everyday life. And what the cards say is that they do see you, but they pretend that they don't. Like, you can see here the entire situation, and you can see here that this fox seems tired, doesn't seem to be shuffling those pentacles easily. Please, Spirit, is there any final message that you would like to deliver to pile number 2 regarding this situation? It does seem kind of unfinished, but I will do more readings like this one, so rest assured that we will find out what is going on. Do you have any final message, Spirit? We have Queen of Pentacles and Nine of Swords in an upright position, both cards in an upright position. So the Queen of Pentacles tells me about holding on to something, because I see how literally she's grabbing that pentacle and she's holding it in her arms. Also, there is some kind of prolific energy, blossoming energy. It takes me to the spring. We are actually entering in spring season, at least in Europe and that part of the hemisphere. We are entering in spring. Indeed, the Queen of Pentacles is telling me that well, I do sense some kind of a renewal kind of energy. I do sense opening up for spring. I do sense fresh energy, but underneath that fresh energy we have the Nine of Swords. And you can see what is going on in this card. I mean, even though there are new beginnings, even though there is that cool, fresh spring vibe, there are those thoughts that are still lingering and torturing. This is what Spirit actually wants to indicate, that physically, literally, everything seems to be going alright. However, when it comes to the mind has unfinished business with that person. That's why we have the question marks. We are going back to the wolf. That's why I see those question marks, those imaginary question marks above the head of this wolf. So practically, I feel that you are alright, pile number 2. Things seems to be going in a normal way, in an okay-ish kind of way. However, your mind keeps pulling you back to that person because it seems unfinished, especially the way they did not express themselves, or the way that they pull themselves back without giving you proper explanation. That's why you have a lot of question marks that are pulling you back to this situation. So it is only your mind that is pulling you back here. Otherwise, you wouldn't question what is going on their side. But take a look at this card, free yourself. That's the advice that Spirit literally wants to give to you. So there isn't anything else I can say for now. Maybe later on, when I do another no contact reading, we will have more information if you are still thinking about that person. But that's it for now. If this resonated, please don't hesitate to let me know in the comment section down below. I would truly appreciate it, just to find out if what I say is resonating or it is making no sense at all. And also feel free to hit the like button if you enjoyed the video. Last but not least, you are always welcome to subscribe to the channel, because I'm providing readings regularly 3 times a week. So that was it for today. Thanks for your presence and sending you countless blessings. Let's meet again in more tarot adventures. Bye! Hello there, pile number 3. For those of you who have selected the Lion Spirit, let me take a look at the Lion. Okay, I'm just looking at the lion and trying to get some messages out of it, but it doesn't say anything, just like your no contact situation. I do get the word pride though. the word pride appears. Someone is standing tall, proud. Also, ego. I mean, I do sense a person with a sensitive ego. Something that they might have not liked, or even the smallest situation might have triggered a response from ego. Because ego likes to identify itself with all kind of things. And this makes the person more sensitive in kind of way. Okay, let's take your oracle cards and see what messages you have. Express your love, true love. I couldn't let you get close to me. The timing just wasn't right for us. Engagement. Pay attention to signs. Okay. Okay, pile number 3, let's focus on the cards one by one and then put it all together, because I'm just trying to put myself on the right frequency in order to translate correctly the messages for you. Express your love. The message says to you, go ahead and make the romantic gesture. It does seem like in this situation nobody dared to express their feelings, first of all, because we have a man and a woman. They are hugging, but at the same time the man is holding the hand of this woman in some kind of weird way, as if he's pulling back. But still there are some sparks between them. That's what I see from this card, and the card says express your love. So I do feel that even though there are feelings, somebody was not daring to express those feelings. Or I do sense that there is that pulling back kind of thing. I mean, the way I see this man, he's hugging this woman, but in his head there are other things. In his head he's holding back. Then we move to the next card, true love. This is the romance of a lifetime. What gets my attention is that we have angel on this card. An angel that is supporting this connection. So, once again, I do feel that there is love involved here. There are feelings. I do feel that those feelings are not only on one side. But as I mentioned in the very beginning with the lion, I do feel that there are other factors that are at play as well, like ego, for example. Even looking at this man that is holding this woman, I do sense that he's really attracted to her, but still I do get that sensation that he's a bit more pulling back, and this angel is pushing him, like it is safe for you to be in this connection. Now let's check your next messages. Those messages are coming in some kind of oracle conversation type. So I couldn't let you get close to me. The timing just wasn't right for us. So pile number 3, this is pretty much confirming what I just told you. This person did not let you get close to them. They were holding back. And now they are saying that the timing just wasn't right for you and them. It sounds more like they were not ready. There were other things that were at play at that moment when you and them met. They were not ready for connection like this one. And they didn't want you to get too close to them because they were afraid that maybe they would hurt you, or for some reason they didn't let you get close to them. That's the main thing here. They just pulled back and didn't let you get close to them. Then let's pay attention to the next cards because they have interesting elements. We have engagement. Your love life is soon ascending to a higher level of commitment. Then we have pay attention to signs. the synchronicities you have been noticing are not coincidences. So I do feel that many of you are receiving signs through synchronicities. Many of you, maybe you are seeing like 11:11 or 2:22 on the watch, on the clock, on the microwave, on the streets. Those signs are not coincidences. I do feel that the universe wants to give you direction. And we have engagement. Your love life is soon ascending to a higher level of commitment. I do feel that in general, not just in general, but actually regarding this connection, it does have the potential to go to a higher level. However, it depends on that person that is on your mind, because they are the one that is holding back. That's how I see it. And I do feel that they have something to deal with. However, this doesn't mean that you have to sit and wait for them. Also, it doesn't mean that you cannot move on with your life. But at the same time, we have pay attention to signs. I do feel that you are guided, pile number 3. You are guided, you are receiving signs, you are being led to certain things. Maybe you are being led to specific tarot readings that are giving you the right messages. But I do feel that you are getting instructions from Spirit, from Universe. And I do feel with the engagement card that indeed something in your love life is shifting and it is going to a higher frequency, to a higher level of commitment. Either this person is going to step forward and take responsibility, take an action, or maybe in general someone that is meant for you, that is meant to step in, will show up. Alright, I will just place the cards a bit higher and take some tarot cards in order to bring some more clarity. I don't like it when I have to speak in general, but indeed with the engagement and the message that your love life is soon ascending to a higher level of commitment, I do feel that either there is someone that is standing there on standby, waiting to enter your life at the right time. Here we also have about the right timing. Or this person is being prepared in order to enter your life in a more steady kind of way. Let me just reshuffle the cards and see what is going on with their feelings. We saw the connection, now we are going to take a look at the feelings of that person. Okay, please Spirit, would you reveal us, would you showcase the feelings of that person? How they feel for pile number 3. 3 of Swords in reverse. They do feel heartbreak, first of all, but they are recovering from that heartbreak, from that heart pain. Let's clarify. 10 of Wands in reverse. This person is saying that they've been holding a huge burden and they have chosen to let go of that burden and focus on their heart area, focus on recovering their heartache, their heartbreak. Let's keep moving forwards. But when it comes to you, this person is healing. I mean, regarding their feelings for you, I feel that something happened between you and them that broke their heart, but now they are healing and they have released something. The Death card and 2 of Wands in reverse. With the 2 of Wands in reverse, I see a fox that is staring in the distance, and having this card in reverse is telling me that the person on your mind was not able to see any kind of future. They were not able to see that far away where this would lead. And climbing from this card to the Death card, I feel that now something is changing. They are moving forward, they are leaving some kind of a situation that is not meant to last, and they are moving towards a new beginning, because my focus falls on the sunshine that is rising and this focus that is moving towards it. Please, Spirit, would you bring some more clarity to this? King of Swords, Six of Cups. Okay, Six of Cups, you can see literally that we have some nice images here. We have a fox that is giving flower to another fox. We have that autumn kind of environment. It feels intimate, it feels peaceful actually. And then we are climbing to the King of Swords. This tells me that the person that is on your mind have realized something about you. They either see this connection the way it is, they do feel the soul connection, they do realize that it is a soul connection, because the Six of Cups tells me about soul connection, and King of Swords tells me about wisdom, about realizing something. Also, it could indicate logic, but maybe even with their logical mind, they are starting to believe in soul journeys, in soul connections, in soul contracts. And I do feel that this person has realized that you and them, you are meant to walk to a certain soul path together. Please, Spirit, would you tell us more? Can we know more? Page of Swords in reverse. And the Tower card. Okay. The person that is on your mind, they are escaping from some kind of a situation, and right now they are in a chaos. That's what I perceive. You can see the Tower card, we have a fox that is running away, and we have a tower that is being broken. So I do feel that currently something in their life is broken, something in their life is shattered. That you can perceive the Death card as well. It indicates ending and new beginning, all in one, Scorpio energy. Then we have the Page of Swords in reverse, and the Page of Swords in reverse tells me about being in a bit more chaotic kind of environment. I mean, you can see that this fox is reflecting, this fox is gaining clarity, but having this card in reverse tells me that that clarity is still a bit foggy. They have not access to that clarity that I saw in that card. So they are coming out from some kind of a situation currently, and it does seem like a painful situation, because all the cards, I mean, not all the cards, but most cards definitely indicated that they have left something behind. Ten of Wands in reverse, letting go of burden. The Death card, change. The Tower card, something is broken. So definitely what is going on in the life of this person is that they are moving towards some kind of a new beginning. They are letting something behind, and they are healing with the Three of Swords in reverse. Please, Spirit, do you have any final messages for pile number 3 regarding that situation with that person? Any final messages, advices, or anything that you would like to highlight? And we have the Knight of Swords in reverse. Two more cards. We have the Four of Swords, and we have the Nine of Wands in upright. Okay. So with those cards, what I feel is that Spirit wants to say to you that it is a bit chaotic. Spirit is saying to you to not rush, to let things settle a bit. Because you can see in this card we have a fox that looks like a statue, that looks like Hachiko, that is waiting for its owner. And Spirit is saying to you to not rush in this situation, to let things settle a bit. And even with the Nine of Wands, you can see that this fox is resting. So literally Spirit is saying to you, don't rush, because right now things are messy. If you force things to go in any kind of direction in that mess, they are not going to go good. So just have faith in universe and let things settle the way they are meant to. I mean, with the engagement card, your love life is soon ascending to a higher level of commitment. This message says clearly that indeed something in your love life is shifting and changing. So Spirit just says to you, have patience, but not like sit and wait. More like live your life at full. Be in union with yourself and be a magnet that is going to, magnet that not just going to, but a magnet that attracts all the things that they desire. So those are the final messages that I have for you, pal number 3. I know that there are still a lot of things that are kind of unfinished. There are still a lot of things that are meant to be said here, but this reading is not enough. I will make more readings like this one, where slowly we are going to uncover what is hidden, if you are still interested to know about this connection, of course. So let me know in the comment sections how did it resonate. Let me know if more or less the story fits your situation, or just let me know if it resonated in general. And if you enjoyed the video, you are invited to hit the like button, and also you are invited to subscribe to the channel, because this helps me grow and I truly appreciate it. So thank you very much for being with me, sending you countless blessings. I hope everything works out in an absolutely best possible way for you, and let's meet again in some more tarot adventures. Bye!